Sad. Hey, scissors. Hey, catter. Shot up it. Oof. Oops. I would eat the last slice. I mean, I didn't ever claim that. Hey, Casey Ruiz, it has been a while. Hopefully you've been alright. Hopefully school and everything is good. Wow. Hopefully you're no longer getting sick. Oh. Draw just update? I don't think so. I haven't queued yet, so it might tell me I have a version mismatch, which would be really irritating. March submitting of a percussion part since I still can't play? Well, I apologize for that. Oh no, I haven't updated yet. No! I've been in free play this whole time and it never once told me I needed update. Well, that's stupid. Well, chat, we're gonna have to sit here and hope that this update isn't that large. Let's go, PogChamp. 700 megabytes, that should take like 2 minutes. It's update Tuesday. Well, there's Steam updates, but then this is like a Rocket League update. So it's like, all right, we're just gonna chill for a second. All right. We're gonna have taco moments because we have, oh, I don't know what happened to my background on YouTube, but okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have a little bit of a talk moment because we got 2 minutes remaining on this Rocket League update. So we're just gonna download that real quick and then we'll get right back into it. Hello, Eric. Oh, frickin' updates, dude. I don't know why they allow you to launch the game without updating. Like, I kind of get like some games not doing that. Like, you can play like Elden Ring and not have to go online. You can play like RPGs and not have to go online. But like, this is a game that like 99% of the gameplay of this is online. Like, at a certain point, it should just be like, or at the very least, they should like prompt you like, hey, there's an update. You should download. And you're like, I will. And then you do that. But instead, they're just like, nah. And then they just warn you like, oh, there's an update. You should probably do that. And you're like, okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Your face is pretty this close up. Thank you, Flukes. I also think it's pretty from time to time. How is the lady? She is doing well. She has been having a pretty hefty work week, but it's been doing all right. How you doing, tacos, since last time? I don't know what the last time is for you, JJ, but I'm doing all right. Slowly get back to the swing of things. It took like basically 2 weeks off from streaming and content creation, so we lost ourselves in the algo. Our viewership is garbage, earnings are garbage, but that's okay. So we just had to take an L this month. And then Matt L, agreed. What do you think about when you decide to use Octane? It's just all reliable for me. I feel like it's just like that's what I've always used, you know? So it's just like do that and then we'll go from there. What are we doing? Unfortunately, I'm waiting for Rocket League to update, so we're just chilling in the just chatting scene for right now. And eventually, 0 seconds remaining, installing 15%, and we're good to go. All right, cool. And then eventually, as I mentioned, we're good to go. I get to go road trip to Texas to my band geeks on Friday for Bands of America. Oh, damn. Are you stopping? No, I just told you. Got my first Fennec in an import drop yesterday. Ah, I see. Blank. Did not realize Bands of America was a thing. It's like nationals, but for music. Got my first Fennec in an import drop. I don't even know. I always forget that that's like the best way to get a Fennec nowadays. If you're like a brokey, as I call them. Congrats on playing in something like that. Oh no, my Bacchus is out of date too. Oh God, chat. Oh Jesus. Check for updates. Oh God, it's so new that Bacchus doesn't even have an update. Oh Jesus H Christ, chat. Biggest competition my school's ever been a part of. Congrats. How do you feel like you guys will do? Luke, I feel like this is like several times now I've seen this exact chat from you, trying to be edgy and weird, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, it's Taibu. Oh, he actually got around us. I apologize for that. I don't think you do. I did BOA my senior year and did terrible, but all the schools past 2 p.m. were amazing. Oh my. That was a weird one. Also, this game is over because the guy just abandoned on my team. The only guy in this lobby I don't recognize, so. This is the UNTB team. University of North Texas. Specifically single jump so I could wave dash back. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're playing with player short. Sometimes you're gonna lose those. Good practice takes a lot of reps to get to peak performance tempo, so legit lock. I don't know, it's funny listening to music because like I'm not trained in music, so it's always funny when you have like moments where my buddy in college was a trombonist, but he was like really good. Apparently he was like almost going to like Berklee College of Music or like some other like super famous like music centric schools or whatever. And he decided against it because he's like, I should just be an accountant. I should not pursue music or whatever. And he would play in these band or like mixed like performance like things that are at school. And a time I was dating a violinist at the college, so I would go to the concerts and I'm like listening to him, I'm like, wow, this sounds really good. And he's like, nah, we're terrible. I'm like, what? He's like, can you hear us? We're all out of tune. We're all out of like sync. And I'm like, it sounds great to me. He's like, well, you don't have an ear for it. I was like, oh. Like you literally just called me like so undignified. Don't got a serious ear for music. And content creation is a job. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people who can make it work. But for the most part, you're doing it for the love of the game. You're not like, no one becomes a musician to be rich and famous. It's like the same as like someone being like, what's your career goal? It's like, oh, I'm gonna be a player in the NFL. It's like, what? Like, you have any idea how rare that is for most people? Yeah, a lot of respect to those people who can make that work. That's also why you gotta do like multiple income streams, you know? Like, especially as a content creator or caster, the worst thing you can do is just do those things and hope it's enough. Like, unless you're at tier 1, like, you are not gonna be paying your bills off that. Or hopefully you can, like, live with a partner and split bills or something. That's how I know a lot of people make it work. They, like, live with someone else who pays half of all the bills. So instead of spending $3,000 a month on rent and utilities and everything, they're spending, like, maybe $1,500 or less. Vanos Gaming. Yeah, it's tough. I really thought he would be doing more with that, so I was waiting for his touch forward. What even was the update? I have no idea. I didn't see any. I didn't see like a patch notes thing. It might be just like a simple patch, like, oh, something was glitchy. It was 700 megabytes though, so it makes me feel like there's something. Maybe there's like a DLC update or something. Ah, a little bit over. Sad. Sock, you got it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, good dunk. Last time I saw you was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been a minute. I was traveling for Worlds. I was picking up my car, so I could not stream from the hotels and didn't really have much option. Ara, thank you for the resub. Welcome back in. Oh wait, no, that's a new one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A new tier 1 sub chat? PogChamp? I'm also super delicious. I've heard that. Oh, not the UNTB team beasting on us. What is bro's name? It was inspired by chat yesterday. Yeah, someone want to Google the Rocket League update for tonight or today so I can know what's in it. Otherwise, I'd be forced to do that 4 seconds of work. God, I didn't expect him to miss like that. That's irritating. I was playing the touch and then suddenly we're just gone. Tybo, great shot. Great shot. Look at the pass. That's actually like a flawless bounce out Tybo too. Hey. Thank you for the gifted subs. What we like to see. There's patch notes. Untouch that just a little bit. Ooh, Tybo. Oh, it's Chad. All right, we'll grab this. Grass texture, adding a new drink. I literally read chat because I'm like, there's 2 people in the corner. What happened here? Oh no! Dude, of all the ways that loses. Oh, and Tybo got tabbed out by Discord. Oh, that's even worse. My payment's taking forever to process here. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. Is it just like infinite loading? Google Pay has done that to me before. Tried to donate to Cozy P the other day for like 9 minutes straight. Sometimes it just denies you based on a single word. All right, we're just gonna pick that shell. Not the best from Slark, but okay. That's a rough one. Finally got cleared to eat actual food today, so I got Dairy Queen and Wingstop. Damn, you're really trying to destroy your body. Will you ever send out predictions so I get do a ton of hydrates? I don't do predictions just because there's actual like good things to redeem at the higher levels of my stuff, so I try to avoid that. So yeah, I try to avoid that. I'm sorry that your payment is taking forever to process though, Matt. I'm generally wondering if this is like a joke, but I definitely feel like I can make some additional money per month off this. I've debated literally making a second tier of like second tier of YouTube membership where where it's just literally the only reward is I'll just put a random community post out every once in a while that'll just have my foot in it. Just randomly, and maybe it won't be like the focus of the picture, it'll just be like a random photo, but there will be my foot in it. And I'm like, would YouTube not allow that? Would they ban me for that? Would they like give me a no-no? I feel like that'd just be like a funny thing, that it's not inherently sexual or anything weird like that, you know? I feel like people just out of a joke, they would pay for that. Gotta said I haven't had an actual food I enjoy for 8 weeks. Oh, okay, well that's a little different, yeah. Yeah, if I got cleared for that, I would also want that. I've actually never been to a Dairy Queen since I was like a child. Do they have food there, or is it just ice cream? So OnlyFans in a sense, but it's not inherently about the feed. It's just something you get, you know? Like there's nothing else about it that benefits you. You just get a random foot picture, you know? I'll do the same with tier 2 Twitch subs. Hi Gage, how you doing? Whoa, Matt, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. Wow, a bunch of people got him. Schnickel. He's been in here a lot lately. Wow, Matt, that took a while to process, but thank you so much. Thank you for the endurance. Dairy Queen do be having the foods? Okay, I was not aware. I just remember them for their blizzards, right? They're called blizzards there, I think. That's a bonk. Shout time, GG's. Thank you so much, Matt. GG's. They have burgers and fries, I don't know, in Texas. I guarantee their menu's like universal. I remember driving past a Dairy Queen and I'm like, I don't really want ice cream. Because I couldn't really think of like what else I would get there. But now that I know that they have burgers, I'm kind of upset. They don't have Stingray Fast. I mean, they still won. Yo, Cluck Cluck, I saw a job opening today for the St. Edward's esports coordinator, and I'm like, oh damn, imagine if I became to hang out with the boys. Gotta move to Austin though, I don't know if I want to do that. Also, there was literally no mention of payment, so I'm like, am I doing this for the vibes? We got a coach now finally, I saw that. Pulisic's performance at Milan. I do not watch enough international soccer to remember that. I know he scored a couple cool goals, so. Even when I did watch a lot of soccer, I never watched the Serie A because my hot takes, the Italian versions of soccer is boring as hell. Love watching a 5-4-1 formation play against a 4-5-1 formation. God, I love 90% possession with only 3 shots total every game. Italian games are so defensive and slow. I hate them. Bundesliga is just too stacked at the top. That's my issue. There's like maybe 3 or 4 good teams. Oh. Picking up some tacos right now. Good. As we all should from time to time. I treated myself today. I had a little roasted broccoli with some rice and salmon. Honestly, I should get salmon more often. Highly satisfying meal. Always hits. You should def come to Austin. I mean, I literally am in the middle of a lease and I'm dating someone who's not in Austin, so that's a huge thing that I'm like, nah. But, I mean, I'm down to visit at some point. There should be like an event there. I don't know if I'd want to drive down there, just on a whim. Me and Noli are bros, we'll go hang out. Move here as well. I would if I was making infinitely more money, I'm sure. Or at least I'd consider it, only because like, Austin is Definitely more expensive, I feel like, on average for the place I want to live. That was the one review all my friends kept saying, is like Austin's like fun to live in, but it's just way too expensive over time. Go to Midland this weekend. I am working a gig all weekend. I want you to lose a game to just sip. I don't just sip the game. I don't just like take a sip while I'm playing. I wait for a moment to sip. Why would I lose a game based on sipping? Yeah, I'm about to try it down. I chickened out on that read. What do I do? Well, there's a cooldown on it, so the same person can't just like redeem it over and over. But also, like, I would just go to the bathroom. Like, I'm confused, like, what the end goal is. God, my hands are so cold! Why is it cold? It's still basically summer. I don't believe in this fall propaganda. Okay, I was like, he's gonna screw one of us over, so. 20 minutes away from downtown, it's still pricey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just kind of feels very, like, how is anyone gonna afford this? I mean, I remember the frickin' JG, Roldiz, I think Daz as well. They were all, or no, Matt. They were all living in like a house in Austin together, and they still said that was pricey. I was like, damn, you're splitting that rent 3 or 4, like 4 or 5 ways between like girlfriends or whatever, and you're still like, nah. Oh, that's not how it works, bro. I gotta go. Bye. All right, see you, Preston. See you in 2 minutes. Is it like overly hot or cold? Because I don't want to come unprepared. No, it's like fall weather right now. Probably warmer than what you're used to, depending on what state you're coming from. What is this? Right now it is 88. So it's like early fall, still basically summer. But Texas on average is going to be warmer than like most northern states. I would say you're probably fine, but you don't want to layer up too much. I'm going to turn on my AC real quick. I had to put on my headset, or my headphones. It didn't work. I disagree with that bounce. When texting in the summer was 110. Yeah, I was here when it was like 115 last year. I actually moved in that weather. I was like moving boxes and carrying things upstairs. That was a nightmare. Not a fun time. I'll remind all you kids when you're starting to move for the first time after college or whatever, or when you're moving to college, a great purchase that you will learn that is worth your money every time is paying for moving help. 100%. 100% worth it every time. Key bash mod? No. If you read the instructions, maybe you know that. Bring only long sleeves. You should definitely not be wearing long sleeves every day. You will definitely perish. Like, you probably get away with it at night when it cools down to like probably like 60s, 70s, but like for the most part it's gonna be pretty warm here. Oh, I didn't realize I cut it that hard around him. Hey, King Jack. Hey, Trawler. It's me with Western Robloxian. Oh, well, welcome in Western Robloxian. Nice, Aversky, cool. No disrespect, is streaming your main source of surviving? No, I am a full-time esports caster. Streaming is kind of a thing that just helps pay occasionally a bill here or there. Wow, this is an ugly game. What were we doing there, buddy? You got 100 boost. He hit that up and then chased it up. That's never what you want to do. The highest level of skill, chat. Kyle, thank you for the fiver. Appreciate you, my friend.
Hello.
Gage, thank you for the $1. The classic Gage dollar bonus. Jump. Are we gonna hit that in the ceiling because it's weird to read? Damn. No one crashing. Sad. What's a sports caster? So basically, when you're watching like RLCS, the people who are talking over the game are casters. That's me. I do that pretty much. If you watch only RLCS, you probably never heard of me. If you watch everything outside of RLCS, then you've probably seen a lot of me. Got that Cruncho? Well, there's more than just RLCS. There's a bunch of like tournaments that are like 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, or just like, you know, some smaller lands and stuff. Like I've done a lot of collegiate stuff. In fact, you'll probably be seeing me on a bunch of different stuff for collegiate this fall. But I was also the main broadcaster and caster for OG Esports, which was JNAP's common noise. Do you need multimedia schooling for it? No. You and Orb on a G2 team stream? Yep, I got that gig because I worked with the G2 producer in a previous event and they needed a sub for that day. And they were like, hey. So I became like the G2 substitute basically for all their stuff. It's funny how many people recognize me from the G2 team stream over like anything else I've ever done in my career. I can't believe Tridon still had a flip on that. Is that like a high profile thing? It is the highest profile. It's the professional league. Basically, Blast, the producer, along with Epic Games, they approve casters for that. This is actually like the first time in a while where it's actually like not out of the question where the RLCS casting lineup could get changed. Man, I would love it if we could touch the ball in the midfield. Got a little left alone in that last one. Do you need multimedia schooling for RLCS? No, you just have to be. You had to have been a caster prior to COVID. Basically, that was their criteria for the most part. All those people who have been on RLCS have been there for like, outside of Herc and Jen, have been like there for probably like, you know, almost 10 years at this point. That one blonde British dude cast for it. Blonde British dude? Is there even a blonde British dude on the broadcast? There's a ginger. The only blonde person is Jorby. How's your channel been going? My Twitch channel's been going since like 2019. Okay, buddy. You said, or is that FIFA? Bro, what are you talking about? How are you confusing Rocket League and FIFA esports? Shame that 3 majors dropped to 2. I mean, yeah, it is a budget thing. This is kind of like a last rebuilding. Yeah, it's how was Monday? Yeah, I mean, it was fine. Stream went well. Just trying to get back in the flow of things. Lobbies today are very sweaty, but then again, I am like 1750 right now, so. My hands are still freezing, so hopefully turning down the AC will warm me up a little bit. We're gonna pass that across. Nice. Beautiful. I say Cash, that is a flat for once. Yeah, I've been playing for a while. Mine was I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that your Monday didn't work out. That's kind of what most Mondays are. I mean, most days are kind of the same for me just because like the concept of a weekend doesn't really mean much to me anymore because I don't work like a 9 to 5, you know? I don't attend school anymore. It's been kind of weird to see like a lot of days bleed together for the most part. Ah, oh, Tartan, you're such a horrible person. All right, I was gonna shoot that, but I figured it's probably way harder to get that angle in. Our Electrowave should have that. No problem. What a save. I'm the epitome of the I hate tacos Mondays lasagna chat. I mean, I'm literally just said Mondays don't mean anything to me anymore, so. I don't think, I mean, no one likes Mondays. Like, no one enjoys them except for people who like football. But even then, like, the concept of, yeah, having to work is like, football's the reward at the end of a crap day, you know? Yeah, UNT on top, I guess. I don't think, Tritone, me, and the boys have lost this entire thing. How can you play? With a controller and a console in which you can download the game. Girl crap going down? Ah, yes. Grew up with 2 sisters. I understand that drama. Tritone, are you like on crack cocaine today? You're like out of your mind. He's just going for like nutty nonsense and he's hitting like all of it. Bro's been grinding. You watch the NFL? I watch highlights. I do not watch games live. Okay, Electrowave's gonna chase that. Good job. As a Patriots fan, me neither. Oh no. Yeah, all I know is some franchises are really struggling out there. As a former Chicago resident, it's nice to see Justin Fields actually on a team that's succeeding and seems to be working with all of them. Also, did you guys see the Rams versus 49ers game? It's in SoFi Arena, and the crowd is literally like 70 to 80% 49ers fans. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that? In your own frickin' stadium, you have no fans that can outnumber the away fans. Crazy. If it doesn't let me, you probably need to just check for Steam to update. And if not, you're probably gonna take for a while. Yeah, and then they choked. Yeah, they just choke. Even your own fans want to see you play. Well, I mean, they moved from like St. Louis, which I'm sure had a pretty passionate fan base, to LA. And I will say, SoFi Arena is a freaking cool arena. I got to go there when we went to the the major for the Los Angeles major when lands opened back up for LCS, because I was at SoFi Arena. That place is freaking lit. It's a cool arena, but like that's embarrassing. I feel like it's very weird when you have people, if you coming to your home arena and you don't even have a home field advantage at your own arena. Hopefully Caleb does the job. You need better from the O-line. Oh, for sure. I mean, half the time people are like, Caleb Williams can't scramble like this in college. And meanwhile, I'm only watching the highlights, but every single highlight, even on like plays that are successful, it's like the O-line breaks down in like literally half a second, and then Caleb is just scrambling. Like, why is he getting sacked? Why does he think he can outrun these guys? And it's like, because he has to. He has no time in the pocket. Meanwhile, you watch the Bills and you're like, wow, Josh Allen's so good. Meanwhile, like, I don't even know if Josh Allen's been sacked this season. Like, I'm like legitimately, like their O-line is actually just that good. That's what Patrick Toulouse, Kermit. Everyone hates Mahomes. Everyone hates the Chiefs. White Sauce, thank you for the $5. How have you been? Oh my God, I didn't even update the goal. We're gonna 12, or we're going to 11. Take the additional 1. Here, we'll go to 12 now, because we were 2 cents short. Because I always find it funny when we're at 99 or 98. Hope we're doing well, White Sauce. Had a splendid day. And good, how about you? Been all right. Just slowly getting into the week. Got information. Apparently, my 2 big, like $3,000 of my owed casting payments should be coming on the 30th. So it makes me feel a little bit more secure. Granted, no promise it will actually be paid on the 30th, but they said it will be, so. Got like an actual email from the payment department, so. I have actually no idea who these people are. They're asking me to queue. Who are these people? We need a 3rd till L. I mean, I don't want to just queue with randoms. Let's see how this game goes, and then I'll decide. Vivcuck sounds very familiar. I'm not giving you a shout out because I don't know anything about your channel. I'd suggest actually making content that gets seen by people, and then for a chance, if I saw your content, then I'd be able to give you a shout out because I actually watch your stuff, you know, or have seen it. I would suggest not going into other people's chats and asking for shout outs. That's not how you grow a channel. I cook. Oh, I never would have guessed. I mean, I'm glad you cook and bake. I'm still not shouting out a channel I've never heard of. Big Fortnite? Agreed, Angie. Angie, you see Tally's Psycho the other day? That she just posted? Oh, what a save. Oof, I don't know why. I thought I grabbed like 2 more pads there. You're not a big Fortnite, Angie? Oh, you didn't see the thing. Yeah, she just posted on her Twitter. Alem's posted in a comment a Psycho she just hit the other day, and it's actually kind of insane. Honestly, the hardest part about the Psycho is just the setup. Like, to hit those authentically in-game takes so much concentration. All right, these guys are pretty good. Hi, Goose. I've been avoiding Twitter since it's all hardcore political stuff, and I'm tired of it. That's why I just mute words if I ever see too much of something. Would have said no, you're missed. We only got scored because the dude was typing back to me. Hey, Sean. How do I set my psychos up? I'm not the person to ask for that. You should ask like Frontal Panda or something when he streams. Oh, he missed. Ah. I figured that was gonna be me easily passing it in, but my bad. Huge. No! Vince, I literally tried to hit it to the sideline because I thought you'd think I'd cleared up the line. Oh, that's so stupid, dude. But he didn't even care, he just went straight line. That's why Surgeon said my bite has aligned perfectly, which is awesome. Excellent. 12x King, how you doing? Also, 12x King literally saw my Instagram story at RLCS Worlds and then literally just commented Short King on it. So that's kind of insane. Bro literally just came to my Instagram story just to hate. I'm such a menace, dude. I'm throwing. Casually throwing by me. I didn't think you saw it. I did. I thought it was rude. How dare you? Fun fact, guys, if you're in YouTube chat and you're wondering what a channel's username is and you see someone else in the chat, that is their username. It's why Hughes Kitchen Creations is your username and not your actual just legal name. Your government name. See that dude going around Japan? He has like a melon roll, and I think he asked the person if they can hold his phone, record for his mother, and then he just goes, "Konnichiwa." No. Yes, I am. You in the UTD RL team? Yes. Who is it? It was Luby, Dalton, and Zora. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember if they've changed out Zora or not. Zora's pretty good, but it was a little off because like Dalton and Luby have been like the long-time players. They've always been like very good, and then like Zora was just like not quite at the same like pace. Bonk. Oh no, I tried to psycho it. I'm a bot. Trying to place the flicks. Try cucumber in lime juice? What? I'm sorry your parents didn't love you enough to make you a real meal. That's like legitimately like 10 calories, bro. That's all water. Honestly, the only calories you're getting out of that thing is freaking the oil. Nice. Gorgeous. Cucumber or spinach or in tagine and lime, lemon juice or oil. It's literal, that's like no calories. That's not even a snack. He says, do you think I'd be good enough to make the team? I mean, I barely know this guy, so. I mean, gotta be cool if the UTD esports program was hiring, but I don't think they actually have like a big enough esports program to hire anyone. Because I'm like, I live pretty close to the UTD campus. It'd be kind of cool. Easy to commute in and whatever. There is actually a job that I've been tempted to apply to. There's like this private school that seems like it's almost like a trade school, it looks like, but it's a college called Richardson in Dallas that is apparently hiring like a esports director. It's like legitimately like an $85,000 a year job, and I'm just like, yo, low key. Like, if they hired me for that, it's like that's like an insane amount of money. The thing is, like, I'm not really sure how their bar for entry seems kind of low. It's just like, have you worked in esports for more than 4 years? Like, you'd be responsible for like designing the curriculum and whatever. So I'm like, I think it's legitimately they want to hire someone who's going to be like from the ground up design an esports management course or whatever. And I'm kind of like, I would not feel comfortable doing all of that. I'd feel comfortable with most of it, but I've never like done some back end stuff. So I'm like not sure exactly where I'd have gaps in knowledge. But apparently I wouldn't be like teaching all the classes. I would just be like I would be like in charge of like it's kind of like program chair kind of. And I'm like, I've talked to other esports coordinator people, and they're like, they think if I applied to like esports coordinator positions or whatever, like I could probably get them because I have a master's and I have experience in esports. I think you're playing with Zora or something. That'd be funny. I hate this clock guy. Damn. All right. Legion's pretty good, I will say. The Latinos cooked with that. Unless I'm confusing with something else. Pal world. Did you use Alfredo sauce? God, I love Alfredo so much. I actually got a Cajun cream pasta sauce, and I'm really excited to try it. Oh. I was playing the hit, and then it didn't do that. Angie, when are WCB quals? Or the Star Chasers? Is this past weekend? Did I already miss them? This weekend? Oh, is it like right before the main event? I just thought they scheduled them the week before. Leak, leak, leak. I got the confirmation I will be casting that, so that's cool. Not Alfredo, fan of Alfredo sauce, that's just me though. The calls are the first weekend of the... Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Main subs is upcoming weekend, yes. That's why I was like, I think the quals are either last week or super early, but I forget. No fan of Alfredo sauce? I don't know, man. I think you just had bad Alfredo sauce. I think if you're looking for a cheap Alfredo from like the store that's good, Bertolli has a creamy basil Alfredo. That stuff is crack. That's so good. That's my favorite Alfredo that you can buy from a store. A lot of other Alfredos just kind of bleh. Not being a fan of Alfredo should be a federal offense. That's what I'm saying. Even if you're lactose intolerant, get a lactate like a man. I don't know, people are always like, whenever people talk about pasta sauces, they always talk about no red sauces first. They always talk about cream-based dishes. I'm like, I'm just sorry, but like a creamy vodka sauce or like Alfredo or something like that, that's always gonna clear like arrabbiata or like a marinara sauce every single time without fail. Alfredo mid. Hey, it's instinct. Just say Zor sucks to him. I feel like it is. Yeah, but that's mean. It would be funny if it is. I mean, if he's not smart enough to hide his profile, I'll be able to tell. Ooh. That goes so nice. Bro, Cluck, shut front door, dude. Ah, that was such a weird bounce. Of course they hide it, dude. The FDA lets more than 40 fly eggs in tomato sauce. Wait, so you're never gonna have it again because the FDA's found that they didn't police their thing? What? What do you mean? Like the official red sauce of America? Like, what do you mean? There's not just one brand. They get their ingredients from other different places. Also, bro's upset about eating bugs. That's where the world's going, chat. We're all gonna be eating bugs for our protein. Fair animal. I turn into one when I get the ingredients for my bomb baked mac and cheese. See, I feel like that's the big thing. Whenever people talk about how much they like mac and cheese, I feel like they talk about, like, I have a lot of people who still are like, oh, I love Kraft mac and cheese. I'm like, that's fine if you like that, but true mac and cheese is like mixing together multiple cheeses, getting a bunch of like pasta, like a curly pasta or something, or elbow pasta, and then putting that shit in an oven baked dish. Get some panko breadcrumbs on top of that. That shit is like, I would eat that every meal if I could and not gain weight. Like, there's just no comparison. It takes way longer, and obviously it's way longer to pick up. Also, downside is that's because you're making it with like cheese. You actually have to like eat it very quickly because it will mold within like 2 or 3 days. So hopefully you have like people to eat it with, because otherwise you will not finish it on your own unless you're eating like absolutely gargantuan portions. But worth. So like the servings is a little tough to go out. But I remember I used to make it for my girlfriend that I used to live with in Tucson, and she was like addicted to that shit. She would always just like come home and be like, yes, like you made the mac and cheese, let's fucking go. Just like be freaking out. That's good. Hi, local Tario. Welcome back. Crafty slap dough. I mean, I think it hits in a way that like it is probably among the best 99-cent type meals. I used to think that way about like back in the day, cup of noodle ramen. I used to think that was kind of nice, but the problem is with those is that that's 99 cents, but it doesn't fill you. Pasta is like a hardcore carb with cheese, which is like actually like pretty filling for the most part. Also, if you make some chicken, maybe mix that in there. Maybe some barbecue sauce, maybe some honey or something. That's my go-to. There's a hot sauce they sell at Target where it's habanero honey hot sauce. That shit is great on stuff like that. Sure. Bacon in the mac and cheese. I don't buy enough bacon to do that, but I see the vision. I completely butchered that. Baked mac and cheese is so versatile. I feel that. I do feel like mac and cheese definitely needs a protein though, because otherwise it's just not as filling. Pulled pork. Ooh, I've never tried pulled pork in mac and cheese, but I can see that could be incredible. I'm a huge fan of pulled pork. You know what meat does not get enough credit, despite being great, especially on like a grilled cheese or sandwich, like a grilled sandwich, is pastrami. Pastrami is incredible. Is this the new Alan Wake DLC? It is actually. I did not expect that extension. When I make the cut for the UTD? I have no idea. I have known this man for like 3 seconds. Also, bros like has to understand that like the semester's already like a month in. Like he has to know that like the team's already filled up. I feel like I agree with you more and more, Clock, that there's probably somebody already on the team. Otherwise, it's weird to be like asking you this stuff, you know? That I get denied. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. That's actually insane. I said I have no idea, so I wouldn't make it. Bro, I don't know you. I mean, I genuinely have no idea because I just met you. I'm not sure what he's getting at. You give it to me straight. I think those guys were till next L. Wish we didn't lose like that, but happens. Okay, I guess they're not done. I am not leader. Also, you guys said next L, so I was like, oh. Yeah, the last one is a fluke. Can't end on that one. That's yike. Decided to go to Texas. Should be fun road tripping with friends for 7 hours. I'm glad you have friends. I had a road trip by myself, and that was a nightmare. Hate driving for 9 hours, just listening to music. Luckily, it was clutch. I was able to. My sister's still on maternity leave, so I was able to call her for like 2-3 hours. Rank check? I don't know. We're like 1740 or something. Bacchus is off, so I don't know if it'll show me even in the main menu. Happy belated pause. Oh, they went for the weird pass. Oh my god, these guys are so aggressive on the third rotation. Ugh. Yeah, that one Texas job, I'm like, I keep seeing it get posted. I think they're like actually struggling to find someone, so I'm like, this is either something that people have applied to and realize it's a garbage job, or it's like actually like they found no one. So I'm like, damn, if I got that job and work full-time esports in the evenings, that could be cash money, dude. I also want to run a job by some other coordinators and think it's worth the money, because they're like, yeah, if it's like a weird small university, maybe they're just throwing all their money into this, hoping that it would be worth the investment. But either way, is my friend. Good to know, Junior. I've heard many a good thing about him. I gotta boost. Click. Oh, that's kind of weird. Gotta hate it when people just bump you out of the way. At least bump me, like, or like, not bump me, but like do like the guardrail type thing. See, like that, at least demo me like a might. There's a lot going on here. Oh. Bro, I'm gonna cry, dude. You guys are just ball chasing this like crazy, and we're still getting away with letting them get away with it. I'm back. That's the longest time between Preston saying BRB or goodbye and he's back. I'm playing Respawn Simulator right now in this game, I swear. How is this man dunked? And the ball was perfectly down to his teammate who was standing still. Did you just predict that? Are they just that good? Are they that just goated with the sauce? Cool. All right, I wait. That's tough. Felt like a weird touch for him, so I was like, oh, he's probably not going for it again. But fair. Oh, if I hit that on target. Oh, it's still goal. Poutine party? God, I love poutine. I worked and did nothing at all. Yes, yeah, yes. Birthdays as an adult. It's just another day. Yeah, my mom was always just like, hey, Jeff, what'd you do for your birthday? I'm like, nothing. I was writing my paper. She's like, you didn't go out and do something fun? I'm like, no, it's my like 27th birthday. Like, I don't need to do that. And I'm like, what? I was just trying to explain to her. I'm like, well, do you celebrate every single year? She's like, yeah, but like, you know, not always. I'm like, well, you just admitted to yourself you don't do that. Oh my God, almost insane. Oh, damn. Gorgeous. I've been celebrating my birthday since my 21st? Yeah. You guys didn't celebrate your 25th when you could legally rent a car in all 50 states? That's the last real accomplishment we get. I feel like after 21, it's pretty much like every decade, you know, like the 30, 40, then it's like a milestone. But at a certain point, you don't want to be reminded how old you are. Somebody buy me Chipotle. I feel like you've said I need Chipotle and someone buy me Chipotle. Maybe you should just get a job, 12x. Why are we playing a pro player? And his girlfriend? Never heard of a Bella. Who's the Sam player? Rye. I don't know this person. Took 1v5 because lower ranked players not working together. I mean, that's kind of how lower ranks are. Oh, he's huge. Ooh, good flip by Bella. Okay, I see how it is. Nice. Nice, well done. I summoned something with my friends I had in allergic reactions, but then in the hospital. No, that's awful. Wow, your friends are like, let's do something nice, and then they send you to the hospital. It's crazy. Okay, solid dude. Good to know. My crunchy taco broke. That is the risk you run with a crunchy taco. Cool. Right on Drufino's head! I'm a firm believer of all bad stories turn into, all bad evenings or something just turn into good stories later. You ever meet someone who's never experienced like a tragedy or like any inconvenience in their life? Terrible storytellers. Who wants to hear about life success? Way more fun to hear about things going wrong. Poop hitting the fan, you know? Also, those people are just exhausting also. Wow, I read that cut and I still pansied out of the read because I was like, hey, what if he gets it slightly off? Try to like get the lightest hit on that. No way you get that. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, I see. Wow, I pre-jumped that bell. I was like, oh, I do not want to hit that. We're just gonna take it around and then we just all chase. That's crazy. The silver spoon eaters. I mean, kinda. I mean, I'm not saying that they're all boring, but it's just like, I don't know, people who I've been around some people who just feel like their life is like so cushioned and privileged, and they're just always like kind of boring people to talk to about stuff like that, because they just like they can't relate to anything that you've like gone through, you know? It's like, yeah, I remember when my dad got me my first car, 100% paid for. It was not the color I wanted, so it's just like, oh no, oh. I can't imagine a fate worse than that. You might as well just have died that day, you know? I don't know how you went on with your life. Ooh, ooh, Bip, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, cool. Genuinely my aunt. Some people are like that. They're just insufferable to listen to. What'd be your last meal? Something I wouldn't have to worry about the consequence afterwards. Shake Shack. Shake Shack for me fricks up my stomach more than any other meal. People are always like, Taco Bell. No, no, no. Shake Shack, it ruins me. So much sodium. But it was my last meal. We're getting cheese fries. Extra serving maybe. Double shake burger, or Shack burger. Oreo, cookies and cream, milkshake. Shake Shack got me shitting for real. I love Shake Shack so much. Friend brought up the idea today that I can't really disagree with. I think I like Shake Shack better overall than like Five Guys, but the Five Guys definitely has the better like burger. Someone was like, they were like, the Shake Shack burger feels like I bite twice and it's gone. And I'm like, kind of right. I'm like, that is like low key exactly how it is. Like I do feel like the Shake Shack burger is delicious, but I feel like I bite into it twice and it's gone. Even with like 2 burger patties. Shake Shack is a Texas thing. No, it is a national chain. People have said Culver's clears all. I need to go find a Culver's near me. Someone Google one in Texas and send me the address. Yeah, I was from the production plant. For what? I need to get a new EpiPen? Yeah, that's probably the best thing if you have an allergy. One of those things that you don't think is important until you get stung or you eat something allergic, and then you're like, this is why we make sure we have one. There's one in Austin? Austin! I'm not driving 2.5 hours there. Screw that. His favorite song? I mean, it changes. I don't understand the logic of that. Do you guys have a favorite song that no matter what is always your favorite song? I feel like that's psychotic to never listen to like other songs and have like a favorite song of the moment, you know? Favorite song right now? Or Cheerleader by Porter Robinson, I kind of like right now. Oof. What's the biggest clip you've hit? I don't know. Got a really ridiculous redirect the other day. Well, I don't know. I just don't listen. I don't have like one song I keep going back to lately, but that's one song that I like when I see it in my playlists. I'm like, ooh. Culver's Near Me. Wait, there's one right down the street. Oh, that's like super close. Actually, maybe not that close. How far away is this? That's doable. Maybe I'll get it after stream and I'll give a review. Stream suddenly ends? Nah, not quite. I feel like it'd be only fun to go if we both had not been there, and I believe my lady has been to Culver's. I'm down bad in twos right now? Well, I'm down bad in twos every time, so. For that. What's your rank in twos right now, Turret? Because you're not down bad unless you're below 1600. Nothing beats a double bacon deluxe with some curds. Some curds. Concrete mixer? All right, well, someone DM me what the go-to Culver's order is, and maybe I'll pick it up after stream. Do a flipper reset? All right, well, one sec. Nice. Hey, Viva, I don't know what rank you are, but this is GC3. This is the second highest rank in the entire game. It is incredibly hard just to do one on command when I don't have the ball. I will try to do one for you. Don't worry. Yo, bonked me off. That's crazy. Ooh. Sorry, Vip, I saw you in the ceiling. I was like, let me lob it high. Like 1603? Yo, Tur, we should totally play twos together. That's like exactly where I am. Yo, low-key turret, I can play SSL 3s. I cannot play GC2 2s. Those guys are built different. I swear they're the greatest players of all time every time I play those guys. I don't know how they do it. Damn, Cluck, you're like a 2s main. How are you this low? Also, Cluck, how was, did you play at Hugh? For, Eddie's? For $100, right? For what? The worst possible bounce for me. What's the thing you spent the most money on? My PC, probably. At the time, it was like a $2,700 PC. That was probably the largest single purchase in my life. Okay. Okay, best I can do. That was our demo. Nice, Viv. Oh my god. He was all right. We was against the odds. So many things went wrong. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. That was a sweaty one. Honestly, the top was apparently Concord and Illinois State are goated net with sauce now. What? Her team just shipped in EU players, yep. What's up, one? Clear, please. Okay. See your old gaming setup. If you're in my Discord, !point Discord, you can just go see it. It's a pinned message in general. But yeah, after that, I will show it. All right, well. Haspa Khan, you impatient little bugger. Here you go. This is my whole setup. This is the light. And then from the front, this is my like main key light. This is the side lighting vertical monitor for OBS, which is what runs my streams. I play on this camera here, sound panels to reduce bounce, and my mic arm. So yeah. Hi, Chris. Bad teammate, bad plays, bad everything. I don't know why I thought that bounce is gonna be way different. Is that a Corsair mousepad? I think it is. I think it's actually unplugged right now because it's off. Why is it off? I thought it was plugged in. I like it better than mine. Well, mine's are all tax write-offs, so. Man, I need to make some more big boy purchases in the future so I can get that tax write-off. I was gonna buy a lens if I got paid on time for my gigs for RLSys Worlds, but now it's like not worth buying a new lens. I was wondering when we'd start running into Hapsis full parties. I don't think I've seen 100 boost since Vietnam. See, I like that idea. I just didn't think it'd stay in place. Right, 12x. Basically, as a caster, if I buy a new microphone, if I buy something new for my PC, if I am paying for internet to be able to stream and cast and all that, at the end of the year when I pay my taxes, which is the money I owe the government, the income I make, then I can technically pay whatever I spent on those like things necessary to perform my job. I can pay less on my taxes. So when you buy something like a new gaming laptop, which is what I did 1 year, for traveling and whatnot, I can technically write that off because it is a work laptop. I only use it for when I'm traveling as a content creator or caster. And so that's like an extra, you know, $1,000 or something I don't have to pay on my taxes, which is, you know, obviously you're still paying for the laptop, but you know, at the end of the year, it's nice to pay for your laptop and then know that you have, in a way, it's like getting a little discount on your taxes. The guy you're playing with is the new third. That's funny. You said 1603. I think he means for threes because he tried to snipe me. He's in 1603. He's twos, but it's 1670 or he's 1780 or whatever in threes. Yeah, I know we're deep in the trenches of sweaty ranked whenever we have to play against Hapsis crew. These guys literally play every single day together. Like I think this is like the most consistent queue in the entirety of Rocket League. There's a minimum. Well, yeah, you can't just do it regardless. It's $600 a year if you collect from whatever activity you're doing. You Q1s only when I'm something's gone terribly wrong in my life. I mean, I Q1s when I'm like playing well, and I'm like usually ranked is going well in other game modes. I'll Q it, especially if it's like later at night and I can't get a Q fast enough or something. I disagree with that. Yeah, ones is not really something I can just Q randomly and just be okay with, because half the time you're playing against people who are like actually playing ones, you know, like people who actually enjoy that game mode and know how to, you know, take challenges in ones a lot better. It's always funny when I'm playing like a super low rank of ones, and then I run into like someone I recognize from like a super high rank. I'm like, why are you here? He's like, I don't play ones. I'm like, Sam. I want you in my 10 Switch Lite. Well, I don't know why you had to type that out. Just type Switch. I was a paid spokesman. It's crazy. Gotta go back driving for Uber in Austin. Bye, Kyle. Thanks for the donation. Also, how did you find out the new third for UTD? Fuck. Using your deep Texas Rocket League knowledge connection? Why he's so high in threes? Dude, bro, Turret's on a tear. That's why I was surprised that he's taking L's and threes. Or in twos, but then again, that's kind of how twos is for me too. I can get on. I can literally have the best night of my life in threes, be hitting like absolutely every mechanical play I go for, and then I'll get into twos, and I just feel like I'm a child. It's just such a different game. Also, I swear, Arsenal's tweet lives rent free in my head. I've never been able to find it since he tweeted it out, but he's like, if these guys queuing like 22, like SSL twos ever tried to go pro, like if they ever like played as well as they do in late night twos lobbies, these guys would be pro. These guys would be zen. These guys would be the greatest players I've ever seen. And I'm just like, that's so funny because I feel the exact same way whenever I play twos players. These guys are like literally randoms. I've never seen them in a threes lobby, like above like GC2, GC3, SSL. But these guys are like in these twos lobbies hitting like the most insane things. Last call wins, nerds. Take that L. Podcasts are a go-to for long road trips. I don't like listening to podcasts. I need to listen to music, something I can dance to. Nate to here, thank you for the 5... What? I don't know what currency that is. But thank you. I think it's a super sticker. I turned those back on after a while. I completely forgot those are a thing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, once it shows in the chat, it sounds fun. The super stickers get described as text within my my chat merger, which is basically what shows Twitch and YouTube chat, and just says hands doing a high five. Hi streamer, how many do? How many dedotate whams? Is that the wham meme? That's an ancient meme. I don't know what's going on there. On this podcast, when I'm in bed or about to fall asleep, I listen to music when I'm not gaming by myself in VC. Yes. Yeah, I've never heard of that currency. I'm not gonna lie. It's just an A. But thank you. I've never heard of that, just for the A. It's Australia. Oh, normally that gets abbreviated as odd. Thank you. How's days going? Days going all right. A little slow. Weirdly enough, I'm kind of getting hungry again. I already ate my salmon, but I guess that wasn't that many calories. I'm gonna eat these protein bar, and then later we're gonna eat boulders. Because I've decided. Just want to try. Never done it before. Well, thank you, Nate. I would personally say you should probably go with super chats in the future, just because super stickers unfortunately do not count towards like any super chat goals that streamers have, kind of like this one. And also, they don't get any extra thing. So like in a super chat, you can type a message and like a voice will read it out along with the donation. You know, so I feel like that's like an extra kind of fun thing. Whereas like a super sticker kind of just exists on its own. I low-key turned it off because there was a guy who used to come in here and donate like $25, $50 worth of super stickers. And it was kind of funny because it was like, you would get that stuff, but then I would get like $100 donated to me through super stickers, but then my goal would not be $100 up. And I'm just like, oh, this is kind of weird. Do you like streaming? Nah, I hate it. Everything about it. That's why I do it. It's good to do things you hate every once in a while. Oh, hello. So your name in Discord? I'm in a decent number of Discords. Thank you for whatever alert that was. My Twitch unfortunately is minimized, so I cannot read what just came through. I assume it was a gifted sub. Thanks for teaching me to support. Thank you for, again, the 5 Australian.
Thanks for teaching me to support. Thumbs up.
No problem. I mean, super stickers are kind of fun. It just, I feel like it's you get more bang for your buck through super chats. Rice Bowl, thank you. I was not sure earlier because I think Cluck Cluck gifted one earlier, so I didn't want to assume. Bang. Oh, what is that aerial? Repent. Sure. All right, thank you for reminding me to minimize this. Yes, indeed, Rice Bowl with the community gift to Samani. Dave, thank you for another $5.
Doing this course that sounded cool, and you're dope, bro.
Thank you, Nate. You are also dope. Supporting this streamer. Oh, you got a skill. Sorry. What? What rank are we at? We're like mid 17s, maybe high 17s. Ooh. Oh, I went extra high on that. I was not sure if we were gonna rescue that play. I had no idea he was there. Why was he all the way in the corner? That's crazy. Itago being close to getting out of D3. Good. Here at the new Shrek they're working on. There's a new Shrek. No, it's such an easy double too. Yeah, we're gonna need to keep that ball away from Rafinha as much as possible. Thank you. Oh, it was slightly more forward than to the side. What's behind me? A bookshelf. With actually no books. I guess you can't really tell. I guess just a shelf. With a bunch of plushes. I like it. A quick shot. Don't go. I just got here. Hold on. Skelly, got that? Nice. Nice. Close one. I'm going to leave that mid boost for him. What's behind me? I have no way of knowing that. Imagine if you lob that. Wait. Wait. Ah. Yeah, that's about, like, I'll read your stuff. Like, you just gotta chill. Like, if you don't see an answer to it immediately, you don't have to just keep typing it. Alrighty. noise. Okay. Good pass. Ooh, one phase that would have been so sexy to hit that forward. Unphased, that's game. Let's go. Please don't leave me. I would never leave you, man. Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Damn crazy. Ooh, Hasba. I'm gonna not put up with that. See you in 30 minutes, buddy. People are so weird. You're back? Welcome back. Teenagers so rebellious, chat. You're like, hey, can you like not, you know, spam? And they're immediately like, what? Tell me what to do. You slap the keyboard and then send enter, and you're like, homie. How much is the rainbow? Well, that's a membership. The color of the badge is based on how long you've been a member. Heavy. Yeah. All right. All right, my teammates are a little slow this game, so I'm gonna have to slow down. I'm not a fan of my teammate going for that because he was standing still in the middle. I kind of assumed that like that'd be an easier read for me, but I don't know. Hello, nude sender. Oh, right, doing a goal, sorry. Don't. Got that. You have a double. You get that one. You pass middle. No! Okay, that was actually incredibly sexy. That should have been a shot on target at the very least. And we get countered. Oh, sad. Bro. Oh, hello. Well, this game has not gone well. I'm gonna Q dodge those guys. Not a fan. That was the first game where I genuinely felt like I had no idea where to be and where they were. Now we change the goal. I know, I just changed it. So hateful. I'm not hateful. I literally just said like, don't worry, I just did it. The one thing about it was just like, you disgust me. You go to Worlds? I did. I was working socials and content for OG. What about towns? Well, I don't go to towns. I go to cities. And then I go to countries. Then I go to continents. And then I go to worlds. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Breezy. I don't know why I thought I'd get away with that. I remember I'm playing with a party, so I can't guarantee the quality of these games. You go to town in the granola bar? Low key. He's getting a little snackish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What happens when you commit super hard as the last player back for no reason. No. Mailman, no! Oh. Beard's looking thicker? Maybe. I mean, theoretically, beards should grow in length. It's that early season Rice Bowl. On top of the fact, like, that you'll also constantly deal with this as a... Ranked means increasingly nothing the longer seasons go on without harder resets. Like, the fact that these guys I'm playing are probably, like, the same MR as, like, pro players right now is insane to me. I still maintain pro players should have a higher floor. Like, they should, like, literally not be able to go below 1800. Oh my god! Oh my god! You are grounded, young man. Not only is this a dunk, look at the placement on this. Ooh. That was disrespectful. His ancestors felt that one. Reported for too much souse. A souse. All right. Monkey was the player where me and Turd had 1,000-point games each in that 7-minute overtime, and he had 200 at the end. Oh, I was about to say. Price Ball, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, he's done. Nah, I wanted a psycho. Tenzin literally left alone on his team and he's not forfeiting. That's insane. Like, who are you even doing this for anymore? I was about to say, I'm like, why are you staying in this game? OMG, Garrett G. Oh, going off the ceiling. Hey, over Mars. Consuming more lobbies like that. Not really in the mood to play triple Qs of people playing since out the womb. Stuff is irritating as hell. Seeing a lot more college teams start playing together. Where are we at? 17. We're only 1757. Oh my god. I can't imagine how sweaty 1800s are right now. If this is 1757. Only? I mean, yeah, we're not super high in the GC3. Like at the very beginning of GC3. I know it's early season, but like, my god. We were literally queuing against pro players every like 3 games, so it's like, you know, you expect to be a little higher. Do we switch to 2s, chat? 2s seem dead. Doesn't look fun. I mean, it is fun. It's just you have to play with people, unfortunately. Like, I've learned as I've solo queued like 80% of my career in Rocket League. Like streaming this game, and I have to say, like, the past couple seasons, like, it is not physically possible to play this game in solo queue for a long extended period and go positive. The only time I've ever been able to do that is when I'm like cracked on the sticks that day. Like if I'm just hitting absolutely everything flawlessly, yeah, I can get a decent amount of wins, but like most of the time that will not be the case because, you know, you just can't always be like hard carrying these lobbies. Yeah, it's luckily he's playing with like I think friends who are like they seem very GC1, GC2-ish, so it's still like a hard-ish game, but not nearly as bad as it could be. Yeah, literally top 12 player in the world based on major standings. Favorite car? Always Octane. Hey, alright, Pete. How you doing? I'm doing alright. We are vibing. Getting into off season for our LCS. But luckily, we're getting into the on season for Collegiate Rocket League. The best Rocket League. Close one. How you doing? IRL? Also good. Most of my IRL is Rocket League related, because it's my job. Not a huge fan of that. Wow, I played his reset and he got it immediately. Ooh, Bella, that's embarrassing. How are you doing in VR? In augmented reality? How you doing in Gorilla Tag? Asks 90% of my YouTube chat. Oh, hop off my steez, dude. Bella literally just put these guys all over my steez right now. Yo, can you help me? The box mods is out of date. Yeah, it's because Rocket League had an update. All right, thanks for coming. There is a Rocket League update. Your system just probably hasn't seen it yet. Cool. No! God, that's so stupid, dude. I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't even know why we challenged that. Bella was like on such a terrible trajectory with no one around. I don't know why we're ego challenging that. All right, tried to put it on the ceiling, but I couldn't catch up to it in time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a throw! Yep. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. No, Tenzin, no, you drove forward, you bot. Oh well. I'm gonna try to lose this back, right? Almost worked. It won't work for a bit because Bacchus has to update his thing. That's why. We're gonna hit that down the middle because they're all on the sideline waiting for the clear. Then you pass that across because you're a goat. Just kidding. Too cowardly. Oh, really thought he was gonna cut that. Oh my God! Let's go! The composure in the pocket. Look at him go. Oh. 5 hours ago. I mean, I think the update like went out pretty late tonight. We beated the Drafinho. Agreed. I mean, Belzy has C2. Honestly, she or he or whatever is playing pretty well for C2. That just shows how bad GC1s and 2s have gotten. That I'm literally watching a C2 play and be like, yeah, that could be a GC2. I mean, I've always said, this is my hot take I tweeted out the other day. Legitimately, the only difference between a C2 and GC2 is decision making. I generally have seen a lot of champs that actually play pretty well. They're just really bad at decision making, and GC2s are like a lot better at that. I was pissed off and confused. I mean, if it says needs update, it means it just needs an update. It's usually just as basic as that. Do you have any goals for yourself? Like in general? Goals by the end of the year start to get into a regular workout schedule again. I have to start thinking about how I want to approach that. I've never actually designed like a workout schedule. I kind of just went wherever my friends went back in the day, and that like kept me in shape. But like I kind of want to like do it like right, and I've never actually done that formally. So I have a couple of friends who are like very much fitness people, and so I kind of want to ask them their advice on like how you design that, especially getting back into it after not working out for a while, at least consistently. I know my body's gonna get absolutely destroyed in the first like couple days. All right, cap cut. Very much a fitness person. Fitness pizza in your mouth. I knew it. I knew it before you even said header. That's a classic. That's one of my favorites. Oh, I was wide open too. Fair. Thank you. W boost update for letting him know that I was out of boost on that one. Okay. Well, I like the part where I do not pinch that with any power. What? Bro actually peaked? What was it doing playing ball over boost? That's good fake, I should have known. All right, let's goal. Oh, that was an interesting way to throw. Okay. Ranked moment, indeed. Am I doing incorrect? Jump and cut. Nice. Leave it. Sad. Holy pre-jump, yeah. Holy orb card carry, Batman. Okay. We should definitely not be losing this game. I need to buy time. It's an unusual hit. Pass across. No! 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 Sad. Bruh. Well, that was a rank thing. Yeah, it's tough. That might be a goal. Oh. That's tough. That's actually insane how many misses we had near the end there. Ugh. I ate broccoli earlier. And there's like this one little like tiny bit of it in the back of my teeth. It's like the farthest back molar. Hate that. One thing I've noticed after I got my braces thing done, like they straighten out my teeth, is that my teeth used to be like, some of them I think used to be like crammed together. So food would never get in between them because it literally just could not fit. But now that they're like spaced well, there's like kind of a bit more space. And I've noticed in certain parts of my teeth, I get food stuck in them way more often. Hi DT, how's your day going? It's going, Dominic Letza. We gotta slowly get back up there. We just lost a heartbreaker. Hopefully you're doing well, Dominic. All right, Culver's. What are we ordering from this place again? Culver's menu. Do this. I don't wanna do this. No, get out. Look at that. The butter burger. Oh damn, that's a crazy ice cream. Come on. They got chicken tendies. They look pretty good. Why are there like two different? Is that fish? Fresh frozen custard. Seafood salad, a bunch of sides, soups. Oh my god, this is a big menu for like a fast food place. Now I want a damn concrete. Yeah, come over here, Rich. We're gonna get it together. I'll pick you up. Where are the, is it like the custard? Where do I look at the concrete mixer or whatever? I feel like it'd probably be the custard. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, we're definitely getting one of these. I'm definitely going to gain weight. Hi, Tanner. All right, we grab that. Putting on mass and muscle, sure. I'm accumulating mass. So avoidable, Falcon just cut rotation instead of turning off his ball cam and completely ignoring this. Like, what is that? He could have just turned and hit it to the corner or something. But instead he like hit the brakes and turned in place, like homie. I literally turned up ball cams, I was thinking like that'd be fine. You know, I haven't watched a lot of Always Sunny, but I grew up watching a lot of episodes. There's a lot of like super quotable moments that I love still. Like the implication is still like a super funny like joke in that show. The dentist system. I think Dennis is just one of my favorite characters because he's like legitimately a psychopath. I think they like literally hint that he is like a serial killer at one point. It's also like the really memeable moments of like the scene where like Mac and Charlie just straight up like beat up a bunch of like neighborhood kids. It's just like a great gif of like these grown dudes just like beating the crap out of these like 10 to 12-year-olds or whatever. All right. But Stewie, really, dude? I was like, well, if I laid off the guy coming to the corner. I sure grew up with a lot of Archer. Not really a show I kept up with, but I watched a lot of the early seasons. Cool. No! Sad. Didn't get it from the angle. Turn. Cool, that's a good way. Go. Sure. You watch CSGO pros? I don't watch a lot of CS in general. I watch CS in person, but I've never like watched CS gameplay or like an online stream or something. No! I thought he hit that off the post. It's only a controller-based game because of that. I mean, game would be terrible if we were permanently blocked in ball cam. Ball cam is like definitely a necessary thing. Do you have a favorite pro? Again, I don't really know too much about CS to have a favorite pro. I think CS is like an entertaining game to watch, like at majors or whatever, but I don't know enough about any of the orgs or history or anything to have like a favorite team or pro. I guess by default, I kind of like OG, but I mean, again, I don't even know how OG is done. Oof, I'm a bot. Please clear that. Thank you. Not well? Sad. Ooh, I hesitated so much on that because I was going to pass Falcon, and then Falcon like drove away from me, and I was like, oh no. Bounce. And keep a 50 set. Perfect. That was the worst possible deflection that could have been possible. I tried to hit that just to slow it down. I did not think Falcon would pinch that. Unfort. I also should have caught and flicked that instead of trying to do that, but either way. Oh, whoops, I didn't hear the ding. I thought that was their demo. Damn. In a world where we finish our shots and don't give away midfield touches. Unfort. Those guys don't want to see it's major. I mean, that doesn't mean they're doing bad. I don't think we should judge success by that, you know? Hey, Gus the Cat. It has been so long. What's up? I confuse Goose. If the metric is you had to win a major or a world championship or whatever, well, I guess in CS it's not really worlds, but you know, if they don't win majors, it's like, I don't know if that's really the metric for like greatness or whatever. There's plenty of great players. Honestly, if Rocket League become more like the CS esport circuit, I would be super happy. A lot of opportunities for casters of all levels to be able to get involved. It's kind of my dream. As much as RLCS rocks, it sucks that it's pretty much like 10 casters worldwide will get like actually good rates and everyone else just suffers and sits around and does nothing. You're so tired and need to pee. When you go to pee, you're mad because you don't want to stop your sleep. No. I've never had to pee while going to sleep because I pee before I go to bed. I don't understand people who don't do that. What other games do you play? Some RPGs. Been screwing around with the Elden Ring randomizer again. They have a DLC start option now, so you can just skip right to the DLC, which is nice. Family from Sweden were visiting this past weekend for my dad's birthday party. Ah. All right, me and my teammates are way too on the same wavelength there. We're like literally overlapping in rotations. Flick the ball, what are you doing? Bro literally had a pass inside and he's like, nah, I'd rather dribble it right at him and then flick on the near post. I'm like, homie, flick it in the middle. What are we doing here? Cool, that's fine. Do you like ice cream or flip resets? I don't know why I'd have to choose. What a save. I've been on the Kipper train. Bro, watching it all is so hard right now. I don't know. Shaq wants to watch those Rumble 3v3. He needs the variety. I don't know, Shaq, maybe you just mastered this game, you know? Like, there's nothing left for pros to teach you, you know? Bruh, I did all the work for you! Concrete mixer or DQ blizzard? So fun fact, I've never had a concrete mixer, but I have had a blizzard. I've decided that there's a Culver's apparently like within 15 minutes of me. So after stream, I'm going to go get Culver's and I will report back how it is. People say Culver's is very good. So I will do a review for it. Members only. I will literally film my reaction to it. I'm a bot. That was a little bit more behind me than I thought it would be. Have a good rest of your stream. Have a good stream, Taco. See you next stream. All right, see ya, Goose. Yeah, it's never been more Jover than it is right now. Culver's awesome. It was funny because I drove by one every single day for like a year when I lived in Arizona, and I just never tried it because it was just like didn't know what it was. I thought it was an ice cream shop because growing up there was this place called I'm gonna show you the logos. There's a place called Abbott's. Oh, very loud bang just came out from outside. Hopefully that's not something I need to pay attention to. So both of these are frozen custard places, but these are from my hometown. And so I always thought they were related because it's like the same kind of cursive. They both serve custard, you know? So I'm like growing up when I drove past the Abbott's Custard in Rochester, yeah. And so up by the lake, no, there's one in Bushnell Basin, in Parrington, aka just outside of Pittsford, on the canal. That's where I always went, at least. There's other locations, but that was the only one I ever went to. But yeah, growing up, I saw these and I was like, oh, it's frozen custard. It must only serve ice cream. And I was just like, I'm good. I don't need to go there. But then people are like, oh, I love the burgers there. I'm like, what do you mean burgers? It's an ice cream place. They're like, no, it's like a full place. I was like, that explains why it has a whole drive-through. Because all the ads for Culver's are just Culver's. Like, I never saw this. And I also never paid attention. The one near me was only looked like this. It was just that. It didn't say specifically that. You used to live in Tucson? Yep, I lived in... Oh, frick, what was that? Actually, Siena Heights, Sierra Vista. I think I was... No, it was the Catalina Foothills area. I lived just south of that. It was funny, my apartment complex was on the road that was the very last road before it became Catalina Highlands. So I was like super far north. A Catalina wine mixer? The goddamn Catalina wine mixer. You're garbage Rocket League, but if you've ever had some time, would you want to play some game with me, or am I too much of a rando? You are too much of a rando. I do not know you. And I mean that as in, like, I only play with people like I've met through the game and I've played extensively with in Rocket League. Or like a Twitch mod that I've known for years in like a casual game or something. Hot chocolate or not, French fries with or without the fries. So do you guys eat Frosties and whatnot with dipping your fries in there? Because I feel like I did that back in the day, and that's like the weirdest food combination I feel like I accept, you know? I met you in person too. I mean, I know, but you're a mod and also someone I played with. All right. Nah. Dip fries and Frosty. Yeah, because that doesn't really make sense. It's like salt and like potato with ice cream. That to me is definitely the weirdest thing. Oh, what were people trying to justify to me the other day? The food combination. Oh, God, what was it? It was terrible. It was like, I posted in the Discord. I can't remember what it was. But there was one where it was just like, it was like ranch and like, I don't remember what it was. It was not ranch and pizza, because I like that. But it was like some ridiculously over the top thing, and then there's like one state. They're like, oh yeah, that's a classic. And everyone else is like, oh. I thought it was like a joke. Like, we all like different things, and then it's just like a horrible option as a joke. I think ranch and pizza is pretty good. I do think the ideal pizza though is a buffalo chicken pizza with blue cheese. That slaps. I love that. Great combination. Ranch enjoyers. Well, actually, the funny thing is I like ranch, but I actually can't eat it anymore because for some reason, I do not know why, ranch is one of the most heavy triggers of acid reflux or like heartburn for me. Like I eat anything with ranch and my chest explodes. Like it literally cannot handle that. French fries make your hair fall out according to 17-year-old Vietnam vet that occupies my work sometimes. Good to know. I haven't watched in a long time. I'm sorry that your phone broke, Amber. Welcome back. How you doing? Okay, it's a bonk. Mayonnaise over ranch? Mayonnaise is good. Mayonnaise in a good, like, warm sandwich. I think mayonnaise... I've never had, like, the zesty, like, mayonnaise, you know? Like the, what's called, like, Miracle Whip. I've never had that. I'm a Hellmann's stan. This is a Hellmann's household. Hellmann's also is really funny because they get really funny sponsorships. For example, for a while, Hellmann's was the official mayonnaise of NASCAR, and I'm like, that's hilarious. You know when like someone wins the Daytona 500 and then they get a jar of mayonnaise and a bottle of champagne and they both pop them off and go, you know? You know that thing that happens all the time, where after they win, the pit boss or the all the people on the team, they all get behind the coach and they dump mayonnaise over them, like they dump Gatorade over in football. It's just mayonnaise. Sure, that feels great on a hot summer's day. I lived on a ranch once. I can't tell if you're talking about how humid or whatever it was, or if you actually are making a joke that you lived in a giant tub of ranch dressing. Or you lived on ranch once, as in you survived eating only ranch, which is a horrible way to live. God, I hate everything about you, Cloud. I hate everything about you. You're such a bad player, goddamn. Just kidding, I'm the bad player. I just didn't think, why would he challenge that from that angle? I figured he'd hit it from, you know, the far side, because I'm approaching it from the side. That's okay. There we go. That's the player I want you to be. The one who just gives it away to me right off the kickoff. Let's go. The earbuds custom made? Yes, they are made out of leftover Play-Doh. Ooh. I tried for the lightest touch there. Thank God. Oh my gosh. We're fine. 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 I'm not sure I caught up to that. Good defense. Great word, deific. What a fake. Oh, you didn't chow! No! Oh, the perfect time to chow is right when the guy does not have the read. Okay, you're slightly far away, never mind. I thought you were way closer, but oof. That was a good fake by Cloud. Are they in a party? They are, okay. One more second, that's a tie. Sad. God, I need to tell these freaking texts that I don't live in Arizona anymore. Getting constant texts like, hey, we're signing up voters in Arizona. Get in here, 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 hey, 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 hey. And I'm like, I get it! Like, I literally can't vote in your state anymore, please stop. I said stop to like 7 different texts. Wait, guys, I'm gonna have to end stream soon. I have to go get Culver's. Sick. All right, me and Spade have never lost though, so. Yeah, see, did you? It's called local area numbers, I guess. The thing is, I'm a 585, which, oh, we're playing calm. That's funny. you know, casual solo queue comm. Yeah, that's a rough one. Did not expect a teammate to booty bump that one in the corner for reasons I can't explain. Good to know, Beaten Boys. I'll keep an eye out for it. Try to get a bump. I was also like, I need to bump him out of the way. All right, hundreds of hours of casting comm. I've downloaded his playstyle. I know exactly how to counter him, don't worry. Okay, well, my teammates haven't done that, so unfortunately we will watch as he clips on us. Comms AFK. I'm just gonna hope that his internet went out in Dallas. Comm lost connection. I willed him out of the game. Let's go. They call me Moonlight Sonata. Oh no. The Moonlight Hyundai Sonata. Damn crazy, you had a pro player on your team, and then he abandons. Con definitely pulled the Ethernet cord. You didn't want to beat me. That's how it is. Ooh. This guy's actually playing this game out. He's not coming back, guys. Actually, he might be. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Yep. All right, guys. I have to Google what time Culver's closes, because if it closes at 10, I might just end stream so I can guarantee that I can go get food. Oh my god, it closed at 10! Frick! Oh, that's why I've never seen a Culver. I've never gone there, because it's frickin'. There's no delivery. You have to, at least the location near me, I guess. You have to physically, like, go there. The more I know. All right. I'm playing one more, and then I'm gonna go get Culver's. Yeah, it's not super far away. I just don't want to be the guy that goes to the drive-thru at like 9:55 when they close at 10. And I'm like, excuse me, can I get it? And they're just gonna be like, bruh. But if I get there like 30 minutes beforehand, then it's fine. If we don't get in game in the next 2 minutes, oh, there you go. What time is it? It is 9:15. I don't do guess what's end day. Because it only ends one way. Sorry, buddy. I'm not getting chicken butted like that. Get out of here. Guess why? No. I was trying to set me up for something. Can't be trusted. Now trust me, I don't trust you. I don't know you. It's your first time in the stream. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And you're definitely a very throwable person, I'm sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna give it another minute and a half. See if we can get a game going. Move, terrible takeoff. Legitimately, the musty is the mechanic I genuinely just cannot figure out timing on. Everyone at Culver's? Yeah, I bet. My whole ranked lobbies are going to be there. Well, this is my first time ever at Culver's, so I have a lot of expectations here. Knock, knock. Who is there? All right, we got one more game. Here we go. And it's against frickin' complexity. Oh my lord, dude. Huge fan of this final game. Because it's the early season, I guarantee these guys are all 1700. It's not even gonna be good MMR. Hey, Detroit. Thank you. Kind of playing as 50, but didn't quite work. Just straight up an SAM pro lobby right now. Whoa, what a weird turn. It's kind of laggy. Okay. Good lag, top it up. I mean, these guys are playing on like Brazilian or Argentinian ping for some of them, so they're going to be begging for their lives in some of these reads. It's our only advantage. Insane. Oh, I played his block. I like the idea, Tenzin. Okay. Oh, what a save, dude. All right, we'll get a touch. I want to see if I can demo AGG. Stayed a little closer to the ground than I thought he would. Nice challenge by Overski. Play it low. Weird bounce. Overski, double Tenzin, wide open. Let's go. How is that not in? I am filled with rage. No. Bro. That's not a bounce. Me and Versky, I think, had the exact same read on that bounce off the ceiling. Or rather, we thought it would bounce a lot heavier. That's gonna bounce nice. Jump. What do you know? You was right there! Thank God, dude. Oh my God. He like waited so long to jump for that, and then by the time he did, it was too late. Hi, Krypton. All right, quick little. Got a Taco member thing for free? Yeah, Matt gifted 10 of them in the beginning of the stream. You probably got it there. Welcome in, Krypton. Good fake. Okay. I was gonna tap middle for you, Tenzin. That's okay. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty, chat. Final game of the day. Pro player lobby. If we beat this, we're officially pros. That's how it works, chat. I get a contract. Ooh. Ooh. I bonked. He got bonked. Or rather, he bonked me. Oh. No, I suck! I couldn't collect that. I wasn't sure how far out it was put in a bounce. Overski. Nah. I was having to pinch that one so Overski could take it across, but that's fair. All right. We'll get over here. And then Tenzin taps that up. Okay. Ah, God, I get slapped. Oh, that's not good. I did not realize you were that far back. I need to see this from Tenzin's perspective. You had nothing on fort. Well, that's a throw. GG, everybody. I don't know why we're playing a full party of pros this early on, but who knows. All right, good night, everybody. I'm going to go grab Culver's. I'll report back on how I feel like. Doses.